Welcome back to some more Minecraft. I've been really enjoying this series. Like, it's been a lot of fun to play. I really enjoy playing Minecraft, so I'm happy I can actually upload it now. And it seems like at least a few of you guys are out there enjoying it as well. I really do appreciate it. A few of you guys have come over from my main channel. I've also received a couple comments of people saying that they really like the series. Also, somebody said, it was actually my man Kevin, he said that he likes all my builds so far. I really do appreciate all of the support from you guys coming over from my main channel. Alright, so last time we built this fishing hut out here in the ocean. I'm still not the biggest fan of the leaves hanging off there, but honestly, it's okay for now, I guess. I don't know, but I'll take you guys through this in case you missed last episode. If you did miss last episode, though, I would definitely, recommend going back and watching it. But here's the inside. It's a bit decorated. We have a little bit of a storage area. We have a place to eat. We have a kitchen, and also you can go upstairs. And this is where you can sleep. I also didn't finish the decorations up here, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal. I'll get that done at some point. There's also the deck here where we could probably fish from. Also, a lot of dolphins down there. That's pretty cool. I may extend this at some point to make it actually deeper into the ocean, so it makes more sense to fish from. But as of now, I think it actually looks pretty cool. I think it is a nice building. I'm happy with it. We also extended the path down to that building. And then we did this actually at the start of the episode. We expanded the house. So if you guys remember, if you missed last time, the house was just like a little L-shaped one-floor house. But now, if you walk inside, there's a little bit more to it. So I moved the storage room upstairs. We also kind of have like this nice fireplace. It's a chimney from the outside, but this is just where I'm doing all my smelting. And then upstairs is the actual bedroom where my bed is, and the storage area is up here now. I think it looks pretty nice. A few of you guys commented about it as well. And I definitely like it a lot more than I did before. One small thing I changed right before this, actually, I changed the farm around a good bit. So if you guys remember, this was like 2 levels, kind of. There was like not really 2 levels, I guess. There were like these 2 blocks on this side were up 1, and that's kind of how the farm went. But I decided just to take that away and make this entire ground floor all just wheat. And then what I did as well, instead of like ruining an area that could be tilled down here, I made the stairs like outside. So kind of what you do is just walk up this way, and it goes straight into the second floor, which is the potatoes and the carrots. I just completely took away the beets. They don't really seem too useful. Like, I'm not going to eat them or anything like that, and I'd rather just sell the stuff that's way easier to get. I also need some food. I'll go get that in the house in a second. I think I have some bread in there. But today's episode is going to be more about farming. So what I want to do is add a farm right here. I started to fill in this little water pocket. This was like extended to like here, maybe. I started filling that in, and I want to build another farm this way, but it's not going to be any of these crops. You will see what it's going to be in a little while. I actually think this is going to be super useful. I don't think it is. I know it's going to be extremely useful. Both of the things I build today are going to be really useful, but I'm going to go get some food because I'm tired of not running. Okay, I have 25 bread. That should be at least a good bit for now. But like I said, I will be building a new farm next to that greenhouse. It's going to be like the same kind of design, but it's going to be a different shape. It's going to be like a rectangle, but it'll be smaller. You'll see in a second. Let me just get the outline going, but let me get all the materials I'm going to need for this. So I'm not going to need any stone. It's going to be the same materials as what I had before in the greenhouse currently. So it's just going to be a bunch of spruce wood. I don't need that. It's going to be spruce wood and glass because it's going to be like another greenhouse. But let's get started on the outline of this building. Okay. All right. I didn't expect you guys to be here. That's fun. I just gotta make sure I don't go in my village anywhere anytime soon or anything like that because I don't want to start a raid right now. So I'll have to get that bad omen off or whatever it's called by drinking some milk. I'll do that in a second. Well, at least I got a crossbow, I guess. I don't know. But you guys are so annoying. Like, leave me alone. Let me go find I almost said let me go find a milk. Let me go find a cow so I can drink milk to get this to go away. If you guys don't know, that's how you can get this to go away. I don't want to go near my village, though, because I really do not want to start a raid. That would be awful. I already kind of messed up a little in the village. It's nothing major, but I was fighting a creeper, and a villager walked in front of me, and I freaking hit him with my sword, which is not good. But I'm pretty sure if you, like, spawn an iron golem, it makes the villagers pretty happy, so maybe that can help, because now my trades with that guy are kind of insane. That's what happens when you mess with a villager. And there's a cow right here. This is actually pretty nice. Give me your milk, friend. There we go. It's gone. Thank you for that. I'll also be taking these pumpkins. I should point this out as well. I started planting like the 2x2 spruce trees because they give you a ton of wood. And it's a lot better than mining these little guys. And it just created all this podzol around here. I hate what podzol looks like, to be honest. It looks okay if you like incorporate it with some stuff to make paths and whatnot. But like on its own, it looks really gross. I can probably make that into something though. Honestly, like the area that's here, I think I want to change into something probably in this episode. I'm going to do my best to do it in this episode. But anyway, let's get back to doing this. Guess I may as well put this banner up, right? Let's just put it on the inside of my house. I wanted to decorate this door anyway. So, there. it's decorated. So this is going to be the outline of the greenhouse here. I'm sure you guys can tell by the pattern what I'm going to be planting here. But let's begin by placing water all along this line, all along this middle line, and all along this line as well. Okay, so after I placed all that water down, I just put spruce slabs on the top so you can still see there's water beneath it. And this allows me to plant the sugar cane directly on top. I'm going to plant this like before I finish it just so it can potentially grow while I'm working on it. So let's plant the sugar cane going all the way across here on both sides. I'm not going to have enough for this right now. This might be actually kind of loud as well, but that's as much as I can plant right now. Obviously, when it grows, while I'm making this greenhouse, we can definitely harvest it and then replant. And like the same design as this greenhouse, we're going to put glass on top of the slabs. So let's just do this all the way across. I should also mention this. I mined all this sand off camera. I really doubted anybody would want to watch me just mine sand for that long, so that's why I have a couple stacks of glass, because there was a little island over here somewhere. You can kind of see the bottom of the sand there. It went up a little bit, so I just kind of wasted a couple shovels mining that and got a good bit of sand out of it. Hopefully this is enough to finish the greenhouse. Of course, I underestimated how much I needed before. I have a couple more stacks, I think, brewing in there. Not brewing, but you know what I mean, smelting in there. Yeah, this is a sad time. I'm not gonna have enough glass again. Why do I always underestimate how much I need? I don't know why I always do this. I know I can make these into panes, but like panes look weird to me when I kind of build the full structure out of them, so I didn't want to use panes for this. This is so annoying. I'm so pissed at myself. Alright, so let me go get some more glass in the meantime, because I definitely need more. I wasn't going to make it the same height as the one next to it, but I think I am. It's going to look a lot cleaner that way if I do. I'm not going in there. Let me go get another iron shovel, because I'm definitely going to need it. And then obviously next time we're going to have to do a lot of mining, because I don't have nearly enough iron as I would like. If anyone's curious, this is the little island I was talking about before. It's very close to everything. I've just been mining sand from here. So I'm going to continue doing this now. Okay, so I broke my shovel. We mined a good bit of that little island. Also, I got the little dolphin boost. That's cool. But we mined a good bit of that little island. We actually have like, I think 5 or 6 stacks of sand now. This should be more than enough. If this is not enough, I'm going to cry and just quit. So we actually have 4 stacks of sand. I think that should be more than enough. I hope it is at least, but let me sleep off the night because I spent that entire day mining. So let me sleep here and we can go ahead and start working on the house again. Not the house, the greenhouse. Okay, I just about don't have enough glass just to finish like the room itself. Of course, this is gonna like kind of go up a little bit when I make the roof and whatnot, but let's actually start on the roof because I'm able to do that now. These should all go up one more though, so hold on. Now I'm actually able to start on the roof, and it's gonna be the same exact design as this roof here. So it's gonna start off with slabs going all the way down this way. And then on the same side here, after you get to this end with the slabs, I just built up this pillar a little bit more. You're gonna go up like 1/2 slab and then go all the way across again. After this second layer of slabs, it would be a layer of glass right here. So instead of that, let me just put like a placeholder block because I do want to do the rest of the slab part at least. So this is going to be like that. So these will be all glass. It'll be this tall, all glass. After that, then it would be like another 1/2 step up, but for slabs. I didn't mean to put a full block underneath that. Whatever, it works though. And then once again, it would be another layer of glass right here, like the block I'm standing on. Not the block I'm standing on, but you know what I mean. Like this area right here would all be glass, and then one more in the middle. This time it's going to be slabs. And then repeat that same pattern on the other side. So let me actually start over here and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so once again on this side, I put the 2 layers of spruce slabs, and then after that, it'll be a layer of glass. So this is just a little placeholder block for that. And then after this will be yet another layer of slabs. Also, I didn't point this out yet, but if you're following along, make sure you extend the slabs like 1 block out from these posts. And then again, we are at the same spot on both sides. So this next one will be glass on both sides. So it'll be like yet again, there glass. And now in the middle will be the slabs. Okay, and then we got all the slabs done, at least for the roof. So now let's go see how much glass we have cooked up. And we might be able to finish the roof right now. Okay, we have about 2 more stacks of glass ready to go. So let's start placing these down. We're actually not even done with like the inside of the structure yet. So I'll have to fix that in a second. But let me actually finish the roof first, because honestly, that's the most annoying part to do. No, I messed up. I knew I was going to on that block. I'm so pissed. That was supposed to go right there. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Anyway, what do you have to offer? Fire coral block actually looks really cool, but I'm not going to give you 3 emeralds for one of those. I can tell you that much. There we go. Now that's done. At least on the inside, I'm pretty sure everything is done. It's kind of difficult to tell if you've missed glass anywhere, but I think it's all good. Pretty sure this is what the other one looks like on the inside too, like the same height and everything. Actually, no, it's not gonna look the same because I have another layer now. But anyway, I think it looks good like this, like I'm comfortable with it. Now we just have to work on like texturing and stuff for the outside because it looks very bare right now, but I'll be able to fix that in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna do the same bit of texturing on the bottom of the roof like I did on this one. So I'm gonna put upside down stairs and all of the ones that have slabs as the bottom. This one's just gonna be a full upside down stair like that. So upside down stairs on all the ones that have slabs, except for the end pieces. I think it actually looks pretty nice like that. And then we're gonna put slabs on all the ones that have glass at the bottom. And as a result, it looks like this for now. And then one final touch on this side, at least, we're going to put trapdoors on all of these pieces with glass. And boom, that's what this roof is going to look like. I think it actually looks pretty cool. Maybe I can do something about the bit of glass that's right there. I don't know how to fix that right now, at least. I can actually do it pretty easily. I can probably just do something like that, like you can't really see it anymore, and it still looks pretty cool. You can see it if you look, I guess, like that. I don't know. I kind of like it like that anyway. And then we can also probably put, let's see, let's mess around a little bit more. We can probably put like a stair, maybe like that. You don't even need a stair there, actually. I want to put that the other way. Hold on. Yeah, a stair like that I think looks pretty nice. And then this glass is going to come down a little bit more. And then this is going to be a stair as well. No, I lied. Hold on. This one's going to be a stair. I think that looks okay. I'm a fan of it. I can get behind that at least. Anyway, that's what that's going to look like, and I can probably even texture this just a little bit more. Boom. There we go. I'll put some, like, fences there when I have some. I don't have any fences on me right now. I'll work on that in a second. But anyway, that's pretty much what both of these sides are going to look like. So now let me do this to the other side. I did something a little bit different to this side since there's no door over here. I kind of just extended this down a little more and built a little, like, support beam kind of for the roof. But that's what this side looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. And now we can texture a bit of the outside. This is almost done. There's still some, like, bushes and stuff I can put on the outside. But I just put, like, logs going down every so often on the side here. I think it actually looks pretty nice in comparison with this one too. I think they actually look really cool together. So now I can go ahead and texture the rest of the outside. It'll be a very similar pattern to like what I did over here. So put some leaves every once in a while, put some flower pots and stuff like that every once in a while too. It's like we can probably have like a 3 flower pot right there, or flower bed, I guess I should say. I need flowers. I only have 6 of these. Okay, I'll have to go collect some more flowers, but for now I can at least start this. I'm actually really upset. I realized that I messed this up. This is not all symmetrical, so I have to take all of this down, which is very unfortunate. So I really don't feel like running around and looking for a bunch of different colored flowers right now. I'm kind of tired as I'm recording this, and there's just a bunch of red ones around. I'll just go fill the flower beds out at a later date. But anyway, this is what it looks like, at least as of now. It's pretty much finished. I could add a little bit more texturing to the side if I really want to, but I kind of like it just having like one big glass window on each of these sections because, you know, it is a greenhouse. That's kind of how it should be. They're not even really windows, technically. It's what the entire house is made out of. But I really do like this. Fits really well with this other greenhouse, and I like the little pathway it formed right over here. I'm going to be extending this path, the same design, through here as well. I could probably even like connect these across every once in a while and put like a little lantern or something like that. I think it could look really nice. And then the next thing I'm going to build is going to be back in this area, but that's not going to be, at least for maybe a couple days for me. Honestly, I'm pretty tired, like I just said. But hopefully you guys enjoyed at least this little greenhouse for the sugarcane. I think it looks really nice in my opinion. Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks since I've actually been on this world. My plan for this second channel is kind of just to upload whichever games I feel like playing at the current moment. And, you know, a few weeks ago, I was really into Minecraft. I really wanted to upload that and play that. I got a little bit bored of it, to be honest. It's not like I'm bored of the world or anything. I just kind of didn't want to play Minecraft as much anymore. Today, though, I'm a little bored, so I figured, why not come back on the world? There are a few of you guys who have been watching from the beginning. I really appreciate that. I feel like a couple of you guys out there actually really enjoy this series, which is really cool to me. But when I was last on, we built the greenhouse here for the sugarcane farm. This is going to be in the same episode as that build. That video is just really old. It's just been sitting on my computer for the last couple weeks. It's kind of funny. But today I still want to build something else, and I think we're going to put it back in this area, maybe? It's going to be somewhere behind here, I think. So it's either going to be like where the podzol is right there, or it's going to be off in this direction. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do just yet, but I do know I need a lot more wood. So let me go ahead and harvest some of these bigger trees. Okay, so I chopped down those 2 big trees, and I got enough wood to at least begin this project. I may have to go out and get some more. I actually don't think I'm going to need to because this isn't all that big. So the idea here is to make an animal pen because I kind of need some cows if we want to get enchanting sometime soon. We also have to go mining at some point, but I'll do that shortly. And by shortly, I probably mean next time. But this is pretty much going to be the shape of the pen. I don't know exactly what I even want to do for this. I'm just going to mess around for a while until I find a design I like. So I kind of made something similar to this in creative, but I made it much larger and I did not want to go out and collect all that wood. So the idea is like these are going to be the boundaries, right? So that's going to connect like that, and these are going to be the boundaries. So it's going to go around like a circle, and I'm going to put a roof over it because the same idea as like the greenhouse. It's like the crops won't survive if there's no roof. Technically in this kind of biome, I imagine it's kind of cold where we are because there's snow kind of nearby. Same thing with the animals, like I want them to survive. So I'm going to have to put some sort of roof over them. We'll figure it out. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do yet, but I think this can look okay. I made one minor adjustment. I'm actually going to move these all back one. I think it looks a lot better from the inside. Okay, so that's pretty much going to be the outline of the pen. I'm going to do some, you know, interior decoration here. I might put some, like, fences to kind of block off where they are, and we can have a little area around somewhere to, like, store all the food and the leather and whatnot. But let's continue building here, and I'll figure out if I can have something I like here. Okay, so I kind of just filled in the walls. I was hoping to have some more windows in here, but I couldn't really fit them in correctly. I can't really put windows back here, because if I put fences, it'll look kind of funny. But I put, like, you know, a little 2 window right there. The same thing on this side as well, so it's perfectly symmetrical there. Now I have to figure out what I want to do for the roof, because I actually have no idea what to do. I do know I'm going to be throwing these all over the place, though, so I may as well already get that done. I got a ton of slabs now, so the plan is to make the roof probably entirely out of slabs. We're going to have to figure out exactly what I want to do for this, because the roof and the walls are like the same color. So maybe I can do something else for the walls then. I might actually go ahead and get some more oak and use oak for the walls. That might look a little better, but let me just get this together, and then I can figure out what I want to do with the color palette. Alright, so this is what I built so far. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. I think it looks okay, but I've never really been a fan of, like, buildings that aren't, you know, boxes, or at least somewhat rectangular. I've never really liked, like, circular looking buildings, but I think this actually looks okay. Now, the next mission is probably to replace the walls, because I don't really like all the spruce here. It looks like it's way too much. I feel like if I actually have the same pattern I've been having, like, on the houses and stuff, I think that'll look a lot better. So let me go ahead and collect some oak wood. I switched it out for oak wood, and I did the same kind of pattern that we have on the house and the fishing hut, and I think it actually looks pretty nice. So the next thing to do is to get some animals, and I'm really just looking at cows, so I'm just going to bring in a bunch of cows, actually just 2, and then start breeding them. Okay, this is the second cow. It wasn't actually too hard to find them. I kind of just walked over around the village, and they were kind of just chilling there. Also put a fence up around that way, so the actual farm is just going to be in there. And then out here we can have like chests and barrels and stuff. Maybe a couple furnaces or something, or smokers or something in here, just so we can cook all the meat faster and everything like that. But let's actually breed these cows. We'll get 3, and the next time we can breed again, and we'll do all that kind of stuff. So maybe one of these days when I'm just doing something kind of boring around here, like building something, I'll actually make sure all the chunks are loaded, so like the farms all grow, and I can actually go back and breed the cows and whatnot. But anyway, I think that's going to end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to upload another episode, but hopefully I can upload these a little bit more frequently now. I don't really want to force myself playing this game. I don't like forcing myself to play any game. I kind of just want this to be just whatever I'm feeling like. Hopefully you guys understand, but thanks one more time, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.